now golden toads no longer exist. The harlequin frog, which is just this fabulous frog that used to just deafen you when you would walk through the forest at night 20 years ago. Basically, you don't species and of people being disconnected from nature. So I started a nonprofit group called the International Canopy Network, which we built to sort of increase communications between researchers and educators and conservationists and so forth. So we brought these 40 kids from Tacoma, at-risk kids, and we brought them out to the forest ecosystem on our campus. And Caution would just like pick up a branch or pick up anything that he was seeing, or walk over to a tree and start making a rap song, and the kids really liked that. But the second day, Eric.
What's the longest time you spent in the forest, consistently?
In the canopy or just in the forest?
In the forest.
Well, I
stayed overnight.
Yeah, so up in the canopy, I stayed overnight. I think just one night at a time, but I've done that numerous times in this hanging cot that we use in the canopy. I've been attacked by an animal. I have spent the night in the forest canopy a number of times, and at one point this giant anteater came walking across in the middle of the night, and it's quite a large-sized beast. It's very, very, it eats ants, it doesn't hurt people. So I wasn't afraid that I was going to get a vacuum cleaner into its nose.
Biological station. I'm the grounds manager there, and part of the responsibility that I have at the station is to care for trees. And one of the pieces of equipment that we use to care for trees is a High Ranger truck, like you see behind Devon, are you ready to go up a little higher? Equipment you can take up with you. You see that yellowish colored fiberglass?
Now in that film that you saw, it looked like I made that in one shot, but that was not true. That rig took many, many different shots, but just for the sake of the film, they showed it as one shot. So I'll see how long it takes me to get this one. Arms. So actually, whoever it is who's going to arm wrestle with me, you could totally win, because I don't use my arm muscles much at all. See, I just use my feet. I just stand up, and then I sit back down. Then I move my feet up, and I stand up, and so I can just climb like this all day long.
That'd be so much fun.
It's just great. And that means I can stop whenever I want to. I can take pictures of you. I can collect samples of this tree. I can just enjoy myself. I can rest. But it just allows me to move up the tree very, very easily. Very, very safely. And non-destructively. But in terms of the world of science, there's a lot of demand for people who are hardworking, who are really deeply interested in trees, and who want to. There's still so much to explore up there. There's not that many people doing canopy work, so there's a real opening for you to contribute to that. And